Now, one reason this Gopher team has been so well, especially in their own end this year, is Leo Gruba. The freshman came in here, and he has turned into a seasoned defender.
You want to talk about a guy who understands his role? It is Leo Gruba. I mean, he knows that he doesn't have to participate offensively, although we will see that in coming years. He's a freshman, he just does his job. He does it well, and you can trust him. And he just he loves it, and he loves being a Gopher, and he's been great.
Yeah, well, I had a chance to sit down and talk with Leo about his road to the University of Minnesota, and as you'll find out in this, he's quite the finisher.
Scoring up the right side, the shot, he scores!
Leo Gruba likes to finish what he starts. After not winning the Clark Cup in his first year of juniors, he bailed on his scholarship to St. Cloud State and went back for another crack.
I've really taken a lot of pride in winning at every level, and that's something I really am motivated by, is kind of taking it one level at a time, not rushing through the steps. So junior hockey is kind of what you make of it in a lot of ways, and I think that our attitude as a kind of like a team there was like, we're gonna win this thing. Like we're gonna do it because we didn't do it last year. We played all the way into the end of May to come up short and nothing to show for it. So it was such a good, kind of a weight off my shoulders.
This never give up attitude wasn't always in Leo. In fact, at one point, he quit hockey.
So I played when I was younger. I tried to skate, and being like I was stubborn, so I couldn't skate, so I quit. And then I was maybe like 5 or 6 or 7, and my friends started playing hockey, and I was like, oh, I really should learn. My dad, he would get home from work, and he would get out there with the hose and the boards and freezing his butt off, and I didn't even appreciate it as much as I should have until now, and now I realize how hard of work that was. Those are the best memories. I mean, just that's where I fell in love with the game. Just being out there for hours, until it couldn't be out there anymore, until it was just too cool.
Even though Gruba is a former Reed Larson Award winner for the best prep defenseman in the state, it's been an eye-opening experience acclimating himself to Big Ten hockey.
You definitely have some of those moments where you're looking around and I look over at the guy next to me. I'm like, did he just do that?
Team 3 now. Snuggerud comes in. He chipped it in. It's in.
You have whatever. Snuggerud puts one right by the goalie's ear. I don't know. Wood will kind of prance his way through and find a way to get the puck.
Puck comes in front. Wood scores.
Sometimes I'm like, wow, but you still, I have a deep sense of confidence, and a lot of ways where, you remind yourself hey, I can do that stuff too. And I think it's easy. I've had moments where I've kind of forgot that, but constantly reminding yourself and kind of every day, getting after it with the guys in the gym, on the ice, is a good way of kind of not getting too caught up in how many special players we have on our team.
Gruba has always been a winner his whole way up. Not only Clark Cup champion, but a state champion as well with Hill Murray. And he believes this group has the makeup of another champion.
I've been on a few different teams that have gone all the way, and I think they've all actually had different identities. I don't know if it's a recipe necessarily that's this is how you do it. With this team specifically, I think there's such a deep level of belief and trust in one another that I haven't had in a different team before. I've never seen such bought-in players all the way down the sheet. I mean, guys who are your stars, all the names you know, and the guys who are in the fourth line and maybe the goalies that don't play, everyone wants to win.